Listen to this hunk of junk. Definitely needs some work, yeah? Yeah. We're going to get it into the shop. Don't worry. But it's going to start its journey as weirdly as it is. We're just going to start its journey in the car wash because that's what we can do. Welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator, guys. I hope you're having a great day today. I did a quick race. They're very easy. So I want to kind of move the thing along, move progress along. So I did a quick race. It got me up to Fame 3. It's unlocked a bunch of decals and stuff. We'll take a look at them later. It's just icons and stuff that I've seen for now. Let's go ahead and get some other cars. Today, I want to focus on some of the extra stuff in the game, right? Like this dealer contract here. We have 2 days, 22 hours to fulfill this contract. And I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I am going to focus on that today. We're going to focus on that today. And I think we're going to do it, like we're going to be specifically looking for wagons because we need 5 of them out of the 7. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. Body shop work. Yep, that's something that definitely needs a whole lot of body shop work. We'll get this one in the car wash to start as well because the game lets you do that. And then those 4 vehicles there are nearly completed. 5 vehicles, sorry. All these 5 right here are nearly completed. Everything is done on them except for a little bit of parts. So we'll get all 5 of them perfect and then get them straight out the door that way. They're already photographed and everything too. I think they're I photographed this. Or I don't know if I photographed this. Hang on. Let's just get a photograph this one really quick. I think I already did it, but I don't know that I already did it, and I don't want to have to forget about it later. So since I'm right here thinking about it now, we'll just do it. If there's more photos than I need, then so be it. But yeah, here we go. All right, so that's ready to go in there when it's done too. So I'm just getting everybody situated, getting everybody, kind of ready to go there. All these different stations and stuff ready to go there. Let's get one more car here. This one's not drivable. This Thunder one should be. It's just missing a suspension pin. This one should be drivable. We'll go ahead and get this one. So muscle cars, right? Or the other side of this. We have 5 wagons and 2 muscle cars, right? Well, that's one of these. This one can count as that, right? So we get these done. Phantom Thunders. We get these done. Hopefully when it has more muscle than this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hopefully when it has more muscle than this. And once it's done, we do all the parameters that we need. And then I don't know how to satisfy these dealer contracts, but we'll take a look at it. Maybe it's as simple as just having them on the lot and selling them to a specific vendor. Yeah, we'll just leave that there for now. That's fine. So let me just take a look at it really quick. So purchase the vehicles at market value plus 20% commission. Vehicles also count towards trophy crafting progress. So trophy crafting is a thing. There's a trophy station somewhere. I think it's near the junkyard. You wheel a car in there and it like miniaturizes it to like a toy, to like a trinket kind of thing, to where you can put it in your trophy case. I don't have interest in that right now. I think that's kind of weird, but whatever, it's fine. Collect and deliver 7 vehicles and claim rewards. So the show contract is here. Deliver cars in the following state, but where do I deliver them at is the question. Receive emails on updates maybe? Sure. But where do I get them at? So we need a yellow one, we need a red one, and then 2 purples, a white, a silver, and a navy, all wagons, right? So we have to like find cars that are classified as that and get it going. And I don't have hardly any cars that are classified as that. So let's go search for those, yeah? So we'll just come over here. We'll do a condition search for now, and we can see what constitutes as a wagon. I'm pretty sure this constitutes as a muscle car. So we could have this Gale. That's a pretty easy one to get. We could go and get a Outriders. That one's kind of an old one. It's not worth a ton. This Journey counts as an SUV, but I still want it, so I'm going to do that. I'm looking for wagons specifically. There's another Gale here. We could just have this be the muscle car that we're sending. But let's actually look for a wagon specifically. So is it possible for me to just type wagon in here? No. Okay, so we can't search for a vehicle type. Oh, then 800C. Hello. Yeah, I want that too. We're going to go get that too. Nova. There's another Ascend here. That's an actually pretty decent condition to go and sell that. This Adante looks like it's in terrible condition if it's only worth that much. We're going to grab that. And the Voyager should be a wagon. So maybe we can find more Voyagers. Maybe that's how we got to play this. I don't need another muscle car. I need wagons. Off-road, Cortega. Yeah, so let's take a look and try to find... I'm looking for other deals now too. But yeah, I want to try to find that. This Ascend L. It's in excellent condition. This is old, right? 2003? It's really only worth that much? Really? 39? I'll get it anyway. I'll get it anyway. Yeah, I got some trucks and stuff that I can get here. This Summit's in pretty good condition already, but it might be something worth looking at. Lots of muscle cars here. But we can see about getting those. So we don't have a whole lot of wagons in stock is the problem. But if we had them, then great. Like this one counts as a wagon, right? It's just that it's worth so much money. This one is worth so much money, and I mean, I guess the Ascend L, we can pull it off of this. If it's going to give me 20% above market value, which is not going to be as much money. But I'm just wondering if these dealer contracts are worth doing. And the only way to find that out is to have wagons, right? And this is already the right color. So maybe if we need one more, I'll pull this off of there and then it's good, you know, because these are all in perfect condition anyway. Maybe we'll do that. But we have other cars to go out and buy now. And then it was called a Phantom? What was it called? That wagon we were looking for before? Voyager, that's what it was. Voyager. So we have this one. Yep. And then we have, I think that's the only one though. Voyager. Yeah. How about the Ascend L's? Ascend L. So we have one here out as well. So we'll go ahead and get that too. Okay, let's go out and buy some cars, yeah? And I think vehicle to take to do that, right? We could take, I don't want to take anything that's very close to being done. I also want to get my parts machine to not be doing nothing. Always be doing something, parts machine. Always be doing something. There you go. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll just take this one for now. It's going to need some parts anyway. It looks like it's not running very well. So if I bang it up, it's fine, I guess. We'll just go... Yeah, we'll just start over here. We have enough money to buy all of them, so I'm not worried about that part. I'm also going to sell my parts van now because my employee does all that stuff for me now. Like, she goes out and gets all the parts when I order them online, so I don't need that parts van anymore. So I'll sell that too. And then I got to keep an eye on the junkyard for times to get parts too. But I don't know if that's worth it. Like, I might as well just buy the parts. Like, again, it's about time. Time investment versus the amount of money I get. I have money. I don't need more money. So buy the parts and be done with it, right? Okay, so this is 8698. And I realize I just said that statement and I'm trying to undercut this guy, but it's still my business after all. Yeah, you know, it's not the most reasonable thing in the world, but see if I can get you to come down just a little bit more. Whatever, that's fine. Just get it, and then we go get more cars from here. So I'm going to make all these deals, and then the hope is that we have enough wagons. We definitely have enough muscle cars. There's no question about that. They're just wagons are a little bit harder to find. There aren't as many models for them. Ooh, this is one of the good ones, isn't it? Yeah. So this one is another one that I haven't seen yet. This is the 800C. There's another race car that I'm going to want to have. It's not drivable. 88880. You had a chance. You had the opportunity, and you just didn't do it. Anyway, 8s across the board is what it's worth, and she's starting me really low. Let's go 59. A little bit. Yeah, all right, let's go 66. I knew she's going to laugh at me. 878. I mean, she's already starting really low. So I can go Candy here and see about, yeah, it's fine. She's $10,000 under market value anyway. So we'll get that. Like these people who own the cars that are selling the cars, I don't know why they're living the way they're living with these cars. That's, you know, I don't question life decisions, but I will say that for somebody who has such an expensive vehicle, you really don't have an awareness of what it's worth. My magical scanner knows what it's worth, okay? 10-3. 10-3. 10-3. This person's actually pretty spot on, aren't they? Too bad they're willing to go even lower. That's good. Okay. So I need that wagon anyway, so we're going to buy it regardless of the price. Because we're going to get 20% markup afterwards anyway, guaranteed. And let's say 10,005 is what this one's worth. So this is how the game, this is how we're doing this now. Like I'm just going to scan the car scanner is going to tell me what it's worth, and then I'm just going to get a price that's lower than that. That's pretty much it. Like just as much lower than that as I can go. Muscle car, going to need it. Because there might be other deals in the future too, not just this one. So like, yes, I need 2 muscle cars only, and I already have, I think 4 on the lot in addition to the ones that I'm looking to buy right now. But what's the next dealer contract, right? Will they want more muscle cars? Maybe. All right, this ascend is going to be sick when it's done. 68,668. You are going to be, that's way too, that's insulting, right? That's too aggressive. We'll go here. All right, 59,855.
Dumb.
57. 57.5. She's really not budging much more than 57.5.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah, she's going down like what, $20 for that candy. So not much. A little more than $20, but it's fine. So we're just buying all these, and then we'll make sure that our employees and stuff are going to do it. I don't think I paid them today. Let's really quick go do that. There we go. Everyone should start. Although they're at different stations now, right? I moved them. At the end of the last video, I kind of decided to hire somebody else for all stations, and then I sort of moved them around. So this counts as a wagon. Yep, wagon. Ascend L, 39,000 here. So he kind of knows what his car is worth. But he is willing to come down a little bit. I do like that. All right, I'll take it for that. It's good. All right, next we'll go to this one right down the street here. There we go. This one counts as a muscle car. Yep. Another muscle car here. 10,008 is what you're worth. So we'll say start the bidding at 83,
my dude, that's
84.
I don't know.
87. Take you at 9,500. It's fine. Okay, so I did just buy that from him, right? Okay, the icon wasn't going away, so I felt like maybe I didn't click the button correctly, but then I thought, well, I was able to leave the deal, and you're not normally able to do that. Once you start the negotiation, you're kind of committed to it. So I did think it was a little bit odd that I could do that. Is this on the other street? Yeah, I should have done this one before. Yeah, he's just back off the road a little bit, but yeah. Alrighty then. So Zen Motors Journey here. Is that what this is? Yep. 28.9. 28.9. 28.9. How about 17.9?
Cut the crap. Not for this price, bud.
Okay. How about that? 21 is fine. We can make do with that. We can make money on that. Off we go. Now that's so many cars in storage, and this is why I want cars in storage too. Is like now we get these dealer contracts. I can get all these cars that are just sitting there. I don't have to do all these right now. I just get all these. I can get all these contracts and all these like reputation builder things. Have them all in there, and then when they order them, I just have the cars ready to go. 33,000 for this one. He's already really low. We can go even lower. That's nice.
I don't know.
Wowzers. Yeah, he's very...
I don't know.
He just wants... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll take what we have. That's fine. All right, we have one more deal to make, and it's really far away. Nope, wait. There's two. How did I miss that? Sorry, excuse me. How did I miss that? I just drive right past it? I was just on this road, wasn't I? Must have just drove right past it. Kind of off the road a little bit though. It's this truck. Yeah, I want this truck. This truck is higher priced, right? It's like 65.8. Okay, 65.8. Let's try something crazy. Okay. Yeah, you're coming down with me. That's nice. 51, I'll take it. All right, now we have that one last one. I was questioning the logic in driving all the way out there with this car since it has parts that are like 4%. And crashing into something could leave me way out there. But then I remembered, you know, this is a video game. And I can easily just, you know, get back. I can get back. I can call somebody to take me back, right? Isn't that something we can do in this game? Like, I'm not actually stranded. I can get up and, you know, do whatever I want afterwards, so it's fine. All right. Let's buy this wagon. We're pretty much going to pay whatever they want for it at this point. So 16.3 is what it's worth. Let's try this. Yeah, I figured. Okay, he's down a little bit at least. A 13.1. Yeah, he's going to get pretty close to market value here. 13.1 is what he's getting. Okay. So now we want to go back over and tell our office employee to go get specifically the wagons and the muscle cars first, and then they can get everything else after that. But the wagons and the muscle cars, I mean, I don't really need the muscle cars. I need the wagons badly. So I get all the wagons first, right, is what I'm going to be doing. And then this one was waiting for tire pressure, and then it's going to go into mechanical to finish it off. And then we get photos of it. So we put this car over here towards tire pressure is what you were waiting for. There we go. Parts machine. Let's get this recycled right now. Or cycling again, yeah. Get this cycling one more time. There we go. Just want the tape out of my inventory. Okay, so we have something for everyone to do. I'm just going to have to get their stuff set up and tell them to auto execute and all that. Now I have this screen and I can go and say, I want the Ascend L's on the list. I want the Journeys on the list. No, that's not the Journey. It's Voyage. Yeah. It's almost the same thing, I guess. The Gale, these are our 2 muscle cars. So that's our 7 that I want you to grab first. And everything else is extra. Yeah, let's bring this up. It's not drivable. So we're going to get this. This is another one we can add to everybody's list. There we go. All right, so yet another car we can bring into mechanical later and get to work on it. That's not drivable. All the other ones we're bringing over, those are going to take priority, but I have 2 days. Like, I have more than 2 days. So I don't really have to set too big a priority on it. Also, I'm putting them over here now, so they're not in the way. I also forgot to list that Off-Rider Highland, that red one, sitting out in the lot out there. So we're going to put a $370,000 price tag on that sucker. And we're going to put that right here in the showroom. There we go. Now all of our cars for sale are in the showroom. I think that's like the most optimal way to do it. If you want the maximum, you know, bang for your buck, you just put everything in the showroom, right? Don't have anything for sale out here. Have all the junker stuff out here, all the really high stuff in here. But I mean, eventually you're going to have enough cars to do it all. So let's replace all of this. There we go. We can't put you guys on auto execute. So let's get that done. And we'll just hop over this really quick and get you going on. Whoops, I didn't hit auto execute. Let's do that first. And we'll do that with you as well. Done. Okay. And then, oh, we need this guy over here too. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Yep, here we go. Auto execute. There you go. I already parked the car here. You didn't finish this already. You didn't finish this already? No way. Finish this already? That's what I thought. You didn't finish this already. You kind of need me to jump in there and move the car before you'll do it. So jump in really quick. And then back in. I think that's enough to get that going. Once you're done, we'll just cycle all these cars through. They're all waiting for tire pressure. So, yep, this one can move out. Yep. This guy's busy. I don't know if we need fuel in it. That might be a thing. I don't remember. We'll just have you stop by here, I guess, and I'll just wait it out. And then move you a little bit closer. Yeah, it does need fuel. That's fine. Okay, mechanical's done on this one, and mechanical's done on this one. These two are ready for the lot immediately. So we'll just put them right out on the lot. They've already got their pictures and everything taken. I just needed a couple of extra parts in them to make them perfect. So there we go. Drive that right out there. Stick it right in the lot. And we'll get that listed momentarily. Next, let's get you in here. Same thing with you. You just need a few parts and you're ready to go. So it should be a really fast repair. Shouldn't take long at all. That one actually looks like it needed basically every part, but they were all in like the high like yellows. This is the same thing here, yeah. So they need 100% parts, but they're all in like yellow parts, so it's okay. And then you are going to go in that bay next. And then you're ready to go. And then this one is not ready to go, but it needs mechanical. So it will go... you're going in that bay next. I'm going to have move the truck to the other one. Yeah, truck is going to go in this side next. Yeah, like this. And then after that, you're ready to go, right? Yeah, tire pressure's good and everything. Okay. Good. Everything's getting washed. Body work's getting done. Everything's so productive. Except this guy who's needs me to hold his hand every step of the way. Okay, let's move this into position. There we go. Move you out of position. Go. Stick you here too. Emergency refueling. It looks like you've run out of fuel on the roadside. So that's what that sound is. So that's what that sound is. Okay. Well, I have fuel right here. I mean, I wonder if it'll actually let me refuel this from here. That's not quite. Fuel tank is empty. So this is the part where I do this, right? I come over here. I grab inside storage. I grab this, right? And then we take our... I actually haven't never used this before. So do I equip item? Yep, there it is. I want to place it here. Then I want to do that. Yep, and then we do this. That's enough. Then we put the cat back on it. Yep, we grab it. And we come over to this vehicle. Fill using gas can. We're not even going to use a funnel. It's fine. We don't need it. Then we open storage. Oops, we have to put back. Put back. There, and then we... Nope, that's not it. How do I... Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I want to grab it. I want to store an inventory. There it is. And then I want to put you back in here. Okay, done. Now it's got fuel. Does it have good tires now? Did you do that? I got it in position for that. You did it. Nice. So then it's got a little bit of fuel, and now you just fill it up all the way. Yeah, there you go. Come on over and fill it up. Oh, that's what that beeping sound means. Okay. Yeah. Who would have thunk it? Parts machine is done. Let's get that done over here too. Swap that out. Yep. All the things done. Okay, let's swap other things. It looks like the parts are just being dumped here, which is interesting. Whoops. It's an interesting decision. Just floating right there. We'll just go ahead and make sure that they... Wow, everything just gets really stalled. As soon as I try to put that in there, like auto paused. I wasn't hitting escape. It was auto pausing. Or it was pausing all on its own. That was odd. I don't think I've ever had a game pause on its own like that. Oh, gas camp's open. Okay. Yep, there it goes. All right, we'll just get you out the door as well. There you go. Let's get you in. you need to be there first. You need to be there more than the other car does. The other car already has the body work and everything done. Man, that's just not happening, is it? Get in there. You're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and replace all the parts on that too. Move you out the door onto the lot. I know I did pictures of you. I probably did it twice. Alrighty then. So close. Almost. Get the truck in there. Tell them to do all the replacements there too, if you could, please. Thank you. All right. Move you down the line. You go to body. No, you go to mechanical. You're going here. That's where you're going. You're going to... I don't know. This thing looks like it's clean already. I think it already is clean. We'll stick you here for now anyway. See if that's true. And then this thing is cool. The Ardina Ventus. That's a neat... It looks like it reminds me of like an old British car is what it kind of looks like to me. I mean, I'm not English. I'm not from, I'm not British or anything, so I don't really know what I'm talking about there, I guess. But from the movies, it kind of reminds me of an old British car. All right. I think all the body work and all that stuff is done on this, but just because we're going to bring it in here just to see if there's anything that he's done on that. And I did tell you to auto execute, so if there is anything to do, I guess I probably should just scan it. Just scan this. Yeah, all the body work and stuff is done, this just needs mechanical as well. So mechanical is once again the bottleneck. Park you right here. Okay, everything else. We have fuel for this one too, do we? Can you fuel this up for me, please? Let's see. You are probably good to go. Looks like you might need some body work though. 93%. There's not a lot to do there, but it's something. Body work has nothing to do right now, so I might as well do that for you. And then we should get the wagons going in there, right? I said I wanted to have wagons be a priority, so let's get the wagons out. I hope that they went up and picked them up by now. Not sure. Don't know. Let's mark a few more of these. That's actually the only thing I can mark, I guess. Yeah, 5 out of 7 marked. Fine. Pick up when we have 5. Then it's fine. Task in progress. All right, so let me find the wagons. The wagons. There's one here, so let's call this up. I don't think it's drivable, so I think I will need the truck to haul it away. But we're at least going to bring it up for now. You're done. Hang on a second. I could sell you as is. Yeah, 22.3, I could sell you as is. I don't need to have perfect parts in that one. We're good. All right, let's get that out on the lot. Now, this is a muscle car, though. We could actually save this one for the dealer contract because it's in good enough shape for that, I think. Where is that? Dealer contract. Where did that go? Can I not see that from the tablet? I was seeing that from the tablet before. Wasn't I seeing that from the tablet before? Yeah, weird. That wasn't showing up while I was in the car. Weird. It needs to be red or yellow. I guess I could make this one yellow. I already took pictures of it, though. But I don't think that matters for this. Yellow. Let's get you out of there. I believe you're done. You just need pictures. I could be wrong on that, though. You need to go to body work now. So you guys need to get out of the way. Yep, I got too many things in the way now. Back you up. Back you up. Yep. All right, let's get this to body work. Body shop. There we go. Got an unread email there. You're going straight forward. Get in there. There you go. And then you are next. I don't know if I can get full 100% parts for you, but you're next. Looks pretty close. Green, at least, That's nice. Pull it ahead. That one's ready now too. And you are fueled up and ready to go, so you're probably ready to sell. Set you there for now. Oh, so I can get this one fueled up. This one's already fueled up. Do you have the tire pressure too? Yeah, you're good. Okay. Cool. Then I'm ready for photos on these two, but I'm going to wait on those just a second. And let's just back this up really quick so he can get all this stuff sorted. Might as well, since it's right here. He should be able to get the tire pressure on that one. This one I think is ready for photos as well. If I'm not mistaken, it just needs fuel. So we'll have this be in the fuel area, I guess. Both of those being worked on. We're done and clean over here. So I'm going to assume that you need tire pressure and fuel as well. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And you should be done with this one. Right? Hitting E, nothing's happening. There we go. Okay, so you're not done with this one. You went to do the other car instead. I understand. It's cool. I do multiple cars sometimes too. I'm all over the place sometimes too. This one's full. This one's ready for photos then. So we'll go and do that. Yep. Body shop's done here too. All right, get this thing washing. I need something for the other guy to do. This one's not auto execute, so I want to make sure that that is from now on. Okay. And then we have a yellow Phantom Thunder now. That is counted as yellow, right? Not gold. I did click the right color. Yes, yellow. Okay. So I have this, but again, I don't know how to exactly deliver it for this order. So I'm going to set it over here for now. This is just kind of separates it. So it's a dealer contract order. So it's just like it's over there. I don't have to deal with it anymore. And then I think this one right here, as long as it's in decent mechanical condition, I'm going to have this one be the second muscle car. Yeah, it's amazing condition, actually. So you need to be what color again? I have yellow already, and the next one needs to be red. So we're going to have you be red. And then we'll have this be, again, for that dealer contract. So go like this. Red, go. Everything is getting lowered down here. Much more drivable now. Pull it out there just so I have to assess these cars. I need to figure out where each one of them are as far as the cycle goes and whether it's ready for sale or not. So let's just scan these really quick. The battery that's acceptable. We'll allow the battery to be 71%. It's okay. 53.5 is what this is worth. Cool. 53.5. Let's get pictures of it. Also, somebody wants to sell me that. I'm assuming you want to sell me this car. You're still in it. I think it's because these cars are in the way. Are these in your way? You have a very strict path that you're going to drive, and that truck is in your way. And now you're going to go way out there to sell the car to me. Okay. I really wish they'd just park right here in front of the door. I mean, that's what I would do if I was trying to sell a dealer a car, and have done in the past, and have interacted with in the past when people tried to sell cars to our dealership. They just pull right up to the front. Like, why bother with having to walk all the way over there, you know? Photos. That's what I came here to do. Photos. Yeah, nobody's going to walk way out there to see. Yeah, can you buy my car? It's like the worst place to go, honestly, because dealers are not just walking the lot outside. We have cameras. We have some motion. We had a motion detector out back because we didn't have any cameras in that particular area, but there was no cars sitting in that area. It was just enough to where we knew somebody drove through there, and it was like, okay, we can look out the window and see who it is. So we didn't really need cameras, but it was like we didn't just wander around the lot looking for somebody to talk to or anything. All right, get that one going too. Good. Off we go here. Another adventure. Maybe just get you refueling that one for now. Drive this one away. Should be somewhat ready to go. We need fuel for this one too, though, don't we? Yeah. And then the van needs fuel. So everybody's waiting for fuel now. It's a very fast process, though. How about this one? Ready for photos? I think you're good enough. I could maybe do a little better with the brake discs here. There might be some brake discs available now that the parts machine is running a little bit. Maybe we have some brake discs available. Let's see. Otherwise, we should be good to go. Yeah, 79. At least it puts it in the green. At least it makes it green. And I'm told that green is better than yellow. That's what I've been told. Oh, here we go. So you probably have better ones right here. Yeah, there's some 100% brake discs in here. I'll have them run it again. Brake discs, they're just, you know, it's 2 per car. So it's a lot of time to refurbish all these things. Because every single car needs 4 of them. So now that you've done this job, I'm going to have you do it again. Yeah, now replace them again. We're just giving him practice. You know, he's the new guy. We got to give him good amounts of practice here. And then same thing with this car, right? Yeah, all filled up. It just needs brake discs. Pretty much every car needs brake discs. All right, so this is ready to go out the door right away is what that one's ready for. Here's our muscle car, our red one. We're going to bring this over. I don't know if, like it says above market value, so I don't know whether or not the pictures will matter here. But I'll just do it anyway. And we'll stick this car right over here next to this. So this is our second muscle car for the dealer contract. And now everything else we need here is for our wagons. So we just have to have the wagons. All right, got a lot of cars listed for sale too here. So 115, big. I got lots of things going on here. Okay, so these guys are just like repeating themselves. Every single car here has interest. So let's just see what happens. Hi. Yeah, so here's the thing. 52, way low. 59, also a little bit low. I think I can wait. I'm patient. Now you're jumping up and speaking my language a little bit here, but I'm going to go ahead and wait. I think I can get more for that car. You, starting at 71 is a good sign. How about you jump to 94? Now we're talking. 97, going up to 1013. Okay.
Okay.
1013.
Good.
You didn't change anything about that offer. I probably wasn't close enough to get you to jump up. But you know what? This is actually a decent price for this. This is my wagon, though. So got to find something to replace it.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, you're just going to take it for 277. Okay, then. How about you?
All right, let's do this.
That's why you list it for egregiously high prices right there.
Woohoo!
All right, goodbye. All right, you. What's up? You're starting at 162. That's a good sign. Jumping up to 203 is a great sign too. Down to 231. Or up to 231. 267 now. My goodness. I don't have any candy. But 267? Yeah, I mean, I have over $1 million now. That's kind of cool, right? Here you go. Cool. You want another person interested in this car? Yeah, 63. Yeah. 72, 5. I'm still, I like this car a lot. You know, I just like it here, right? I think I can do better. I just like it too much to sell it for that much, you know? Okay, so we need things in the showroom now. And also one of those trucks doesn't have photos because it wouldn't let me list it with photos. So I need to get more things in the showroom now. So let's pick things that are worth a lot of money. Okay, how about we get 107? Nah, this Off-Rider Summit. Absolutely, that big old truck out there. Yep. It's a little bland, our showroom right now. It's just like a bunch of, you know, black and white cars. Not a lot of color, but that's why I got this one here to keep the color going, you know? Okay. Scan this one. Seems really good. Get it on the lot. I don't have photos of it yet. I didn't replace the plate, so that tells me I didn't have photos. That truck also right there is the one that doesn't have photos. That's the one I couldn't list. So let's get it in the photo booth. There we go. And I don't think there's anything else I can have these guys do at the moment. I would like them to go, go faster and have a job to do. I have the car I'm towing over there, so I can get mechanical on that, but I can't get like body shop to do anything right now. Oh, I already did the replace. Okay, well, maybe I already have photos of it then, but I need to get one of these mechanics need to be doing this. So let's get this out of the way. And we need to tow this into mechanical over here. Right, like that. 17 o'clock, right? Not a whole lot of time left to get them to do things. Get them to go in things here. This one's got body done. Do you need mechanical at all? You're sound. You're awesome. You need tire pressure stuff. I can do that as long as you tell me where your door handle is. Just park you right here. Doesn't have to be exactly. It just has to be in the zone. This one has fuel. It has to have fuel by now, right? So another muscle car, but that is not what I need. I need wagons, right? High runner is here. Actually, don't. No, don't do it. Yeah, no, go do that. I want you to do the tire pressure. You're gonna spend all your time in your shift walking between stations. I don't want you doing that. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. You're done. Now you can put fuel in this car. There you go. Okay. I can get this one out on the lot later too. Probably changing its color though. I just have a lot of white cars and gray cars right now. This one's full of fuel already though, which means it's ready for mechanical. Ah, there we go. This one can be fixed. And there's actually just like the leftover parts right now, so that's perfect. Because I don't really need really good parts in this car. I just need it to be out the door and ready. So this is what mechanical can do for the rest of your shift. You can do this car. Okay. Yep. Just replace it all. It's fine. There you go. All right, then. It's a productive day. This one actually needs body shop. Maybe I can get there in time? It's kind of slow. I think I can get there in time. There you go. Please do this one. I'm going to specifically tell you to do it so that you don't time out. He's like waiting. If I wait long enough, maybe the auto timeout, I don't have to work more today. No. Get that done. All right. And then we have got the, our truck here is going to have to haul things from the underground storage out here because we have a lot of cars now in storage that don't run. This wagon that I pulled up here included. So I need to come back and get this thing. There we go. And this will be the next thing into mechanical the next morning. I don't need it to be the next thing in the morning, I guess, because I want like really high quality cars to be there first, but I don't have any, so yeah. Let's see what this guy wants. You willing to sell me anything good, or is this junk, huh? What's this truck looking like? All right, not bad. $8,000 is what it's worth. What do you want for it? That's great. I will definitely have that. Yep, that's great. All right, we'll get this back in there too. This will be yet another project for me right there. This car will work. Look how busy this game makes me. There's just so much stuff to do. Like I feel like I'm playing an RTS. Just like I have to constantly be moving. I need to like work on my clicks per minute or whatever it is, right? The metric. What is that metric called? I used to watch StarCraft a lot, and they were talking about actions per minute, APM, right? Just insane. There is one thing we do have now, and I wanted to do this myself because it's the first time we have. I did purchase sports brakes, so we can. We have this one for later, right? This is the... Or did you finish this? He finished this. Yeah, this is drivable now. So we can pull this one out of here for a second. Get this over towards body shop, ready to go. Actually, since there's nothing else to wash, might as well just put it in here. All right. But I can then have this. Let's lift this up. We can now do sports brakes on this. So, yeah, that's that. Let's put this van out here. I don't have photos of this thing yet. Am I going to bother with like really high photos on this truck, on this van? Yeah, I am. Because like I could take my tablet out and make the photos happen, but it is still, I guess, kind of just as easy to bring it in here, hit this button, and then you're done, and you get more money for it. So, okay. So we'll get this on the lot. I'll even replace its plates. That's fine. And it can sell while it's out here. I love that I did not intentionally want to hit her, but I was like just on autopilot to get into this spot and it just hit her, but then it didn't hit her. So I was like, oh no. Oh yes. It was great. It's really great. All right, 67.7. You need another battery. I can probably swap that, to be honest. Like that's a pretty easy swap, but I'm going to do that after I give the sports brakes to this car. So let's do that now. Your lights on, or is that, I think your lights are on. Anyway, let's go. So sports brakes, that requires me to go to each individual wheel and pull them off of here, right? There we go. So swap this out. And then if we want to assemble, how do I put the sports ones on? Is that, oh, these are the discs anyway. It's the calipers, right? No, I think the discs are the same thing. Maybe I can't put that on in here. Interesting. Maybe I can't put these on in here. Maybe I have to put them on inside the other place. Let's try that out. I don't know how it works. Let's see. Also, we have an unread email. Probably should look at it. Big night incoming. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's pull this back all the way back. And we'll see if we can make the modification once it's in here. And then I want to see how it performs. Like, I want to see whether or not that changes anything. So special upgrades. Yeah, that's not giving me anything. Now, I do have access now to the neons. And I'm going to buy these so that they match the headlights. So we're not going to have an underglow like that. I like that. Yeah, we're going to have the underglow neons. Headlights are going to stay that blue. I like that a lot. The NOS purge, I don't really think I need that. I'm fine with that horn. The windows, I think I like them just the way they are. I don't think I would want to tint them this blue color. I'm not really like, I don't really need to do that. Now, the interior I've also unlocked, and having this color upholstery sounds like a great idea too. So we can just do that. And now we have this color upholstery inside the orange car with the light blue lights and the underglows. I think that's going to be sick. It's going to be good. Steering wheels don't have access to anything new. And we do have a few gadgets. I'm thinking maybe this lizard. I don't know if I like that lizard. The hula girl, that's pretty classic. We can at least get the hula girl. Can we pick the color? Oh yeah, we can get her color to match the underglows. Sure. I'm not sure how to match it perfect, but this seems okay. Maybe bright like this. Yeah, this seems good. Okay, and then exterior, I don't think we have any new options for anything here. Not yet. Front bumper, spoiler, we don't have anything new there. Nope. Wheels. Now we do have... No, these are all off-road tires. Okay, we're not doing any of those. Stay stock, please. Okay, that's it. So now we got some underglows, huh? But we still don't have sports brakes. Still not sure how to do that yet. I didn't see any way of doing that. So I still see brake discs, brake calipers. I don't see any indication that it's sports. So I'm hoping that it's in here, and I just don't see it, right? I'm hoping that I can maybe, I don't know, because the parts should be in there. Maybe we, honestly, maybe we installed them on, oh, I bet it got installed auto. right? Because I'm just like saying replace all. I wonder if it got installed automatically. You know, like a random car. That's something that could have happened. Maybe there's a guitar there. I don't see any indication that there's... I wonder if it got installed on a random car. I'm gonna have to buy them again. Which isn't a big deal, right? We just pop this open. We go to the store and we say, okay, I want sports stuff again. And this time we keep it in my inventory. So this says sport right on it, right? This is a front shock absorber. We have these now available too. So let's get 4 of these. So we can put them on both of those cars. Rear shock absorbers. 4 of these. Yep. And then we want the sport brake calipers. We're going to get 8 more of these. I don't know if we accidentally installed them on another car, but we're going to go ahead and do that. So we get 8 of these. Anything else that we have that's sports? Suspension pin arms. Okay. We're going to need suspension arm pins. Sorry. We're going to need 4 of these. Yeah, it's because it's only in the front. Yeah, it's only in the front. And then anything else? We don't have anything else available if that's sporty anyway. So that's going to be our order. Sounds good. We pay that. We get the parts here. And then while they're in our inventory, we manually do it. And that way we know that we have them on this car. Well, we'll do the same thing with this car. I don't have any underglows or anything like this. I think I'm going to put a big old white stripe down the middle of this one. That's the wrong way. I thought I could go through the body shop. Nope. This thing kind of feels... Yeah, it just feels heavier. I like how the driving dynamics for each car is a little bit different. It just feels heavier. As it should. It is a heavier vehicle, so it should feel that way. All right, let's lift this up. Let's lift this up. How the underglows are still on. That's neat. You know, I said I don't need a parts car, but now I'm feeling like I need a parts car. We have 24 parts coming in. I can't hold them all in my inventory, so yeah. Oh, are you coming? Oh. Am I going to be in your way here? Hang on. I'll move. Yeah, where are you going? Are you bringing them all the way to me now? You really should just pull right in here. Just deliver them right into the warehouse. Why are you still driving? Come back. This is not even more convenient. You're just on the extremes on the other end. I mean, I guess it's a little closer, but I mean, just pull right in there. Silly. Silly. Yeah, we'll just drop it there, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, just drop it halfway, and then I can just go back and forth with it. I'm fine with that, I guess. All right, so grab this. Yep, and then we put this in our inventory. And then we grab this, put this in our inventory. And then we haul this over towards the cars. These are sports brakes, calipers, etc. So I'm going to need as many of these in there as possible. I have some brake discs, so that'll be good enough for now. Let's go ahead and do this car. So I should have the parts available now. Shouldn't be any excuse for not being able to do it. So let's go ahead and take this wheel off. Go to assemble. Sport. Yeah, I think it got installed on some other car. That sucks. It is what it is. It's fine. Okay, next we go disassemble. Go back over here. Role playing. Keep that star pattern going. Even though it doesn't matter at all. In the game. It matters. Real life, it matters. Here, it doesn't matter. Sport. And go. And of course, I can just do one, but I'm going to do them all. All right, you got to have some cars where you're just like, I have pride in this thing, and that's what this one is for me. This vehicle. And the one that's next to it. The red one, too. We're going to do both of those cars, I think. I like both of those cars. Sport and sport. Put the wheel back on. Okay. And is that it? Forget which one I've already done. That one's done. That one's done. This one. Yep. Okay. And then we put sport and sport. All right. So now I want to see whether or not it actually is it going to brake better than this? Like, do I actually notice a difference in performance when I'm braking, right? Now, the suspension pins are also something that we can do here because we have the shock absorbers and all those things that can be swapped out now too. So we'll unscrew this. There we go. I think I need to... I'm sure there's a setting in here, right? Where I can lock a part in storage to where it can't be used by the mechanics. Is that a thing we can do? Okay, we have front suspension is done on that side. We also want to do the pin. So we have a sport pin here as well. Maybe this will change the driving dynamics and everything I've been talking about will just get better, right? Maybe that's just how this works, which would be fine. It's totally cool if that's the way it works, you know? Like, that's awesome. I kind of hope that's how it works, to be honest. I get to be more foolish, but the game is better that way, I think. If you put time into it, you get better driving dynamics. It's awesome. Okay, there's that. That's on. And then the pin. Repair machine is done with its job. Sport, here we go. Pop that back in. And then the rear shock absorbers. And I think that's it, right? Just for what we have available anyway. I believe that's all the things I can do so far to these cars. But like these are ones that I just want to make sure, like I'm working on these cars myself so that the other people, right, they don't take the parts out. They don't take the sports part out and put the other ones in. And I'm doing all the screws because I want to. And that's just the way it goes. Cool. So we have all these. Now I want to go drive this thing. We have a race we could do. So we can do a race right now. Yep, I think we do. I think we do the race with the new parts. Now let me scan it and see if it says that. Okay, so it does say sport all through here. Yep. So my radiator could maybe lose some work, but like this is an 89.5 car now. Front tires are okay. I think the coupes want 2.1, right? I thought that's what it was. They're good enough to race with. So let's go ahead and get another race now with our underglows. There we go. Loving that. That's great. All right, now we're starting to join the underglow party here. All the neon lights. I'm not sure which direction I'm going to have to drive to get to the starting line, but I'm just going to park right here for now. And I want to pick the biggest, baddest car here. It's got to be you. Look at this thing. This has got to be the tough race. That's nice. It's a Cavallero. It's nothing much. I can take you. 5? Yeah. 13,000? I accept. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see how see if I notice a difference anyway. As I make my way to the starting line. And if I want to slow down, let's say I want to go here. Not really noticing much of a difference on the braking. Should have a braking difference now, right? I didn't notice much there. Maybe I'll notice when we're going, but I didn't notice much there. All right. Let the race begin. Stay away from them, and we're good. Yeah, they just ruin themselves immediately. They're actually not that smart. So that's why I skipped the last race I did, because it's just like they're too easy, right? But in this case, we're racing with sports brakes now, and I just want to see whether or not that matters. Suspension, right? Do I notice anything different while I'm riding? I think maybe it's turning a little bit better, which I guess makes sense. If suspension's better, it's handling a little bit better. Maybe there's some turning there. It could be a placebo, like I'm just wanting it to be different and then like imagining it, but maybe. There might be something going on there. I do think I'm turning a little bit easier. I'm not noticing much difference with braking, though. Braking was always quite bad. I'm not noticing much there. Maybe with the handbrake. Am I lapping you? I'm lapping you. What? How do you lap someone with a... Why are you even here in this race? I'm lapping all of you in a 2-lap race. Okay, we need some more competition, right? We need better racing competition, because the racing is really not that difficult. Yeah, I want to feel like I'm, like a street race. All right, devs, you can do better here. All right, I know you can. I believe in you. I'll be watching. I mean, this is just wrong. There's no way she was 4 seconds behind me. I lapped them. I lapped almost all of them. So. Yeah, I'll believe you finished your first lap in this time, because you guys are just like slamming into each other the whole time. But yeah, cool. So another race done. Seems pretty cool. Yeah. All right. That's going to do it for my video today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Coming back for the next one. We can add some more sports parts, maybe some racing parts later. That'd be nice. And we have all sorts of cars to sell and all sorts of things to go through. And dealer contract. Scout's Honor, the dealer contract will be done next video, okay? I want to see what that is or how to even do it. So catch you in the next time. Bye-bye.